Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I have a few more products than usual, but this is gonna be fall and winter self-tanner recommendations. I feel like all of these have something to offer for the colder months, whether it is products that are hydrating or moisturizing or something that's just gonna give you the perfect tan year-round or just especially in the winter. I just wanted to share some recommendations for these colder months now that they are here. So before we get started, please give this a big thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much if you do. Join the family. But if you want to see my fall and winter self-tanner recommendations, stay tuned for the rest of the video. All right guys, I have 8 products here, which is more than normal. I've been trying to stick to 5. So it's not super overwhelming, but I wanted to give you a little variety in this video. So you can do with this information what you will. These are all recommendations. If you ask me though, I've used and loved all of these products that are listed here, and I really do recommend. So I'm just gonna start grabbing and telling you why I love them. So I have 2 facial ones. I guess I'll do those first. First one is the Dolce Glow Aqua Hydrating Face Mist. It's a self-tanning water. This to me is so good year-round. This will give you a really nice medium tan. It's not gonna get you crazy dark. It's not gonna not give you anything. It's the perfect in between. It's so hydrating. It's so moisturizing, which is also important for the colder months. We wanna keep our skin hydrated. And this, the result that you get is unbeatable. Like every time I start to use another product and then I see this again, I like drop everything I'm doing and go back to this because I just love what this stuff does for me. I love the packaging. I love everything about this. So I highly recommend for not only the colder months, but year round, but especially for that hydrating factor as well as the color you get. Love this stuff. Next up is the BALI Body Gradual Face Tan Hydrating Cream. This is for my people out there that don't want like a crazy dark color, especially on their face, that want something that's a little bit lighter or something that you can build and something that's gonna keep your skin very hydrated. This is a cream or like a moisturizer, so you would pump this. It comes out of the top and then you just scoop it up and apply it to your face like you would a moisturizer. So hydrating. I really feel like when I wear this, I don't have to put anything else on my face. Like this is more than enough for like my skincare routine. A little goes a long way. There's quite a bit of product in here and it just leaves your skin feeling so taken care of, and the result that you get is really beautiful. Like you will see a difference after one use, and then depending on how much more color you want, you can build it up from there. But I use this all the time and I cannot get enough. Next up is the ST.TROPEZ Luxe Body Serum. I chose this, 1, because the smell is unlike anything else. 2, because it's an oil or like a serum kind of thing, so it's very hydrating to the skin. 3, because the result that you get is wonderful. I love the result that I get and how tan I get when I have this stuff on my body. It's so easy to work with because it's a serum, so it's a little bit more slippery. You can just blend it right in and you come out with the perfect tan. I would say this got me like a medium kind of tan. Perfect amount of color, especially if you're someone that's not wanting a crazy dark result in the winter months. If you want something that's going to be a little bit more medium, I would highly recommend this one. I just love everything about it and I love the way that it makes my skin feel. So love this for the colder months and year round. Next up is from LUXE Unfiltered. It's the number 32 Deep Hydrating Self-Tanning Cream in Santal. This one also smells amazing, so if you want to smell just so good after applying self-tanner, just get yourself this. It's so good. I love the fact that this is a cream. I would still apply it with a mitt. I would do all of these body ones with a mitt, but when you blend it in, it feels so hydrating. It literally just feels like you're putting body moisturizer on, but you're getting the added benefit of getting a tan, and you're gonna get really good color with this. Like, this is in the shade Deep. This got me a really good tan, and I didn't feel like I needed anything more after doing one coat of this. It was just perfect, like a dark tan. I love it. I love the way it makes my skin feel. I love how it lasts throughout the week, and I love how much color I get from this. And again, it's one of those products that's going to keep your skin hydrated when it's cold out, so definitely recommend this one. So the next product I am going to be talking about is the ST.TROPEZ Luxe Whipped Cream Mousse. So it is similar to the serum, but this has a soft spot in my heart because this is like my favorite self tanner of all time, if I'm being honest. Like, it's been hard to find something that could quite match up to this one. A couple have come very close, but this one still takes the cake for me. I wore this for my wedding back in March, and I had the perfect tan for my wedding because of this. I think this is such a good one year round. It's not like a mousse, but it's like a whipped cream. So it's like a foam, but it goes on so hydrating. It feels thick, it feels creamy, but in the best way, like in a hydrating, moisturizing way, not like a sticky, gross mousse kind of feeling. So I feel like every time I wear this, my skin feels very hydrated and very moisturized. It's so easy to work with because it's tinted, so you can see exactly where the product is going. You don't have to guess, and then you end up streaky the next day. I love that it has a color guard. It's like the perfect golden brown tan. This stuff will make you look like you just walked off a beach. It doesn't matter if it's like -10 degrees outside. You are going to look like you just came back from a European beach vacation after applying this. And the smell, you guys, it's the same for the Luxe Body Serum and for the Luxe Whipped Cream Mousse. I've said this 1,000 times, and I'll say it 1,000 more times. If I could get this in a perfume, I would pay good money for it because I'm so obsessed with the smell of this self tanner. The whole line of like the Luxe whatever from ST.TROPEZ. Oh my goodness, it smells heavenly. I don't even know how to describe what it smells like, but it is just the prettiest, most like, perfume ever, and I just love it so much. Like, I would literally wear this just for the smell, let alone the amazing result that you get from this. I could just scream from the rooftops how much I love this one. Side note, I did have another one on here that I wanted to talk about, but I grabbed the wrong bottle. I was gonna mention the ST.TROPEZ, the newer like violet self tanner. That one is very dark, so I would wear it in the winter. I put it on last week actually, and I do plan on wearing it again, but that one is a little bit more extreme. I don't have it in front of me. I'll link it in the description box for you guys, but it is the ST.TROPEZ Violet Self Tanner. It's very dark, it's very beautiful, also very hydrating. Such a great result, and again, I would wear it year round. So I did want to mention that one, I just don't have it here. And then next is the Tan Luxe Paris Hilton Airbrush Self Tan Mist. It's the only mist that I have in this video. I love this one so much because it is so hydrating, you guys. And I feel like, again, that is so important in the fall, winter, colder months because our skin gets a lot more dry and it gets cracked. So I feel like applying products that are gonna help keep your skin more hydrated and moisturized is so much more important. So this one is a mist, but when you spray it out, it's like a very fine mist. I will spray this into a brush, like not a brush, oh my gosh, a mitt. I'll saturate it pretty well, and then I'll blend it into whatever body part I'm blending into, and you can just see how hydrating this is. You guys know I don't typically like the clear self tanners for the body, but this one, because of the way that it's just made, you can see it, like how wet, not like wet, but like how hydrating it is. So you know exactly where you're blending it into. It's very easy to work with. Don't end up with streaks that way. I just love the result. It's like another just beautiful golden tan. I would say this got me like a good medium-ish tan, and it is so perfect if you don't want something crazy dark for the winter. And again, just so good to your skin, so I love it. And then last but not least is the Loving Tan Purest Tanning Mousse in dark for medium to dark skin tones. I love the Purest line. This is pretty much empty, so I'm gonna have to get another one, and I lost the cap. So clearly I've been loving and using this stuff, but I think this looks so beautiful on the skin. It has those natural ingredients in it. It's very hydrating, even though it's a mousse. It just feels good. It looks beautiful. This is another one that's gonna get you a dark result, but the way that it fades throughout the week is so beautiful. My skin feels so good after putting it on, and the result that you get is just insane. Another like golden self tan, a little more on the dark side if you want some more color, but this is a huge recommendation. So that is it, you guys. That's all 7, or I guess 8 with the violet one, products. So that's all I've got, but comment and let me know what you think about my choices. Let me know if there's another self tanner out there that you want me to try. Give this a huge thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel, but stay tuned and I will see you guys in the next video.